Namaste, everyone, and welcome to the Wednesday Anchor the Light meditation. So, before we start, let's ask for blessing, shall we? To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my teacher, Grandmaster Twahok Sui, Maha Guji Mailing, we thank you for divine light, divine love. Thank you for your guidance, help, healing, and divine protection. We thank you in full faith, and so it is. All right, so let's make sure this is working. I hope that all of you have had a good meditation the other night when we had the full moon meditation with Sage Robbins. You know, it's a very special time, lots of energy, lots of loving energy. Actually, it's a very, very special experience personally for me because the energy was so gentle and loving. I'm used to like forceful going, and actually that loving, soft energy, I think, opened up everyone's heart, and of course it did mine. So, right, hope you enjoy it. This Friday, we're going to stop broadcasting it. So take advantage of it between now and Friday. Do the meditation. It's online. You know, it's in Facebook. It's in mastercode.org. Just go to live streams. Go to panicking.com. It's there. All right. Come Friday, we will take it down. All right. It is just basically out of respect for Mrs. Robbins, and also so that you will value what it is. Because some of you became too complacent. Oh, I'll do it next time. I'll do it next time. So next time never shows up. All right. So the lesson today again is another Chinese proverb, which when I saw it, I was meditating on it. It says, and I'll read it so I don't screw it up. Be not disturbed at being misunderstood. Be disturbed rather at not being understanding. Let me repeat that again. Be not disturbed. You know, Chinese are going to make it complicated. Be not disturbed at being misunderstood. Yeah. Rather, be disturbed for not being understanding. Now, why did I use that for today? Because I did notice, for some strange reason, people today, not all, of course, there's always going to be exceptions, people feel very entitled. I deserve this, I deserve that. They expect everyone to understand what they're going through instead of saying, hey, what everybody else is going through. The expression is always like, what's in it for me? Translation, selfishness. And you notice there's not an end to it. Some people give you attention, you love it. You get more, you love it. Before you know it, it's an addiction. And here's what happens. You know, it's not just myself. If I'm so focused on myself and what I want and how people should respond to me, you know, I'm so obsessed with myself, I'm blinded by the needs of other people. Think about it. Right? Who else? Nobody else will exist. The only people that exist in your world is yourself. So everything that is not even close to what you want, whether it's good or bad, doesn't matter. I deserve this. Now, I know some of you saying, yeah, but you know, it's good self-esteem. You know, everything has a right dosage. Even oxygen. You have too much oxygen, what happens? You pass out. Right? You drink too much water, you pee, and then something bad happens. Everything in excess is bad. But the most important lesson here, I think, when I was studying with my teacher, that reminded me was a few things he said. When somebody's treating you badly, okay, and this is not an excuse not to do something about it, listen carefully. If we go to a few questions, just a few simple questions, this is taught in the inner teachings of Buddhism revealed, and then, you know, in the near future, we'll be teaching that class online. And he said, when somebody treats you badly, you should ask these few questions. Number one, is it possible that this person is going through a difficult time in their life? That's the reason why he yelled and screamed at me. Is it possible? You go, yeah, it's possible. Now, when you have that realization, oh, it's possible, but today that his wife kind of, I don't know, said something to him that hurt his feelings, and that's why he came into work. He's feeling bad. So when I asked him something that is urgent, he snapped at me. It doesn't mean he's a bad person. You see, instead of saying, hey, how come he's bad to me? Like, how come he didn't understand? I need this one. You're going, well, let me understand this person. What's he going through in his life? Why did he treat me that way? Is there something going on in his life? You notice your perception changes, and so your expression towards him changes completely. The next question is it possible that this person is going through some health issues? Do you know that maybe she's having a massive headache? Right? If she's having a massive headache, you're asking, hey, where's my stuff? And you come across that tone, and she snaps at you. Well, still, even if she has a headache, she has to be nice. That's exactly the point. You see, all you're interested in is how they treat you. Instead of saying, is it possible that she's having a massive headache and, I came a little too strong? Maybe I should be more observant. It doesn't look like she's, all together. Maybe there's something going on. Maybe I should have asked, hey, are you okay? Before I dump this, where's the deadline? You didn't finish it. Right? Next. Is it just possible that there's a particular karmic lesson I need to learn from this? Ooh, now we're getting a little deep. We'll just use a simplified example. Somebody screams and yells at you at work or at home, whatever. Is it possible there's a lesson I have not yet learned? That's this manifested so I can learn that lesson. Is it just possible? So when you ask those questions, you go, yeah, maybe it's teaching me to have the ability to first listen instead of judging. Instead of screaming, hey, you're also this and that. You just say, okay, maybe this person is mirroring or reflecting whatever crap that I have. Yeah, come to think of it, I've been treating him pretty badly for the last 3 days. I've been screaming, yelling at him. I've been being so judgmental of him when I talk to him in front of other people. I'm making him feel bad. Well, of course, if somebody treats me like that for the last few days, and I see that person, my natural reaction would be like, oh yeah. So maybe course correction. Maybe the reason this person is treating me this way because I started it all. Now, before we keep going, let me ask you a simple question. How many of the people you know, the people we know, when confronted with a similar situation, will go to those questions? 1%? Exactly the point. The general public, they're going to say, screw you. And yet, do you notice just by asking those simple questions, instead of saying, I'm entitled to do this, they need to treat me that way, go, wait, let me understand this person. Okay. So by doing that, what happens? Your heart chakra expands. Imagine me talk about heart chakra. I usually am going, but this one, it made me think, because oftentimes we say, hey, they need to do this to me. They need to treat me. They need to call me this way. They need to address me this way. Okay, wait. What's really going on here? The ability to just step back and observe and ask the right questions, that ability to be aware activates your heart. Let's keep going. Another question. Again, this is happening, lightning speed in your head, right? Versus nasty to you go, is it possible, plain and simple, related to the previous question, maybe it is my fault. Maybe the reason that they're screaming, yelling, maybe I did screw up. You see, oftentimes, that's not what we think of first. The first thing is the defense mechanism. Oh yeah, you treated me badly, you did not talk to me right, whatever. So it's me, I type of deal, but in the wrong sense. You go, wait. Yeah, I did screw that one up. That project was relying on me, I abandoned it, blah, 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 whatever. You just go to, yeah, it's my mistake. So you look at the person, you go, hey buddy, my bad. It was my mistake. And I fully understand why you're angry, you're upset, and I'll do my best to correct it. That's it. Most people will understand that you realize your mistake, and the whole thing will de-escalate. But if our stupid ego gets in the way, go, oh yeah, screw you, man, I did it. Even though back of your mind, you didn't make a mistake, the thing escalates, and in the end, everything explodes. project goes down the toilet, you all go broke, you get fired. Ah, dumbass. Get the point? See, the ability to observe, the ability to ask the right questions internally make a huge difference. Is it possible it was really my mistake? And it's my mistake? Own up to it? Apologize. Well, what if they don't take it? That's their problem, not yours. At least you seek to understand. Right? Now, how many times have we done that with our family members, our loved ones, people we work with? Especially people who we don't like. We already label them. This is a total screw up guy. Anything comes out of their mouth. And you wonder how come things don't improve in your life. I know some of you, this is a hard conversation because it's always, what you don't understand my situation. Hello? You're not that unique. It's not like you came from another planet and your circumstances are different from everybody else in the universe. All of us go through it. It's called the human experience. Right? Here's another question to ask. You say, is it possible? You just kind of open that door, like, open it up a little bit. Is it just possible that there's certain virtue? This relates to the previous 3 questions ago. Is there a lesson to be learned? It's just possible I'm weak in one of the virtues. Just you guys, for those who have not taken pranic healing or hatha yoga, first of all, go to your nearest center and learn it. In addition to the healing technique and meditations, there are these 5 virtues my teacher always teaches, because he said, without the development of character, development of the soul, any healing you do is just a bandage job. True healing comes from development or the evolution of the soul. Okay? So these 5 virtues: loving kindness, non-injury, in thoughts, words, and actions. Generosity, non-stealing. Same thing, thoughts, words, and actions. Honesty and non-lying. Mature type of honesty. I want to emphasize that because sometimes we're so pissed off at someone. Oh, we're honest. You're a piece of crap. You look like crap. You are a jerk. You're useless. You screwed up. Yeah, it's kind of true. But the intention is to hurt, not correct. So it has to be a mature type of honesty, right? So honesty and non-lying. Next one is constancy of aim and effort, and non-laziness. And the last virtue is moderation and non-excessiveness. I've gone through this many times. Maybe one of these days, if I have a chance, we'll go through virtue again. Just give it a practical, pragmatic application, right? So anyway, back to the other question was the previous question is it possible I have not substantially mastered or substantially internalized one of these 5 virtues? So that person screaming, yelling at me, yeah, I think he's right. Doesn't give him an excuse to be nasty, but what is this? What is the virtue I have not learned? Oh yeah, I did not finish the deadline. I promised, or I committed to getting this part of the project done. He's the project manager, and yeah, I didn't carry my own weight. So the virtue of constancy, aim, and effort, man, I messed up that one. Okay, noted. That's the part I need to improve. And you just apologize. Or for whatever reason, if apologizing is not an option, which some saying it isn't, you just say, yes, I understand what you're saying. Yes, I will improve it. I will fix it. Whatever. But you see, it changes everything. By simply seeking to understand rather than always putting up your defense mechanism that you bunch of screw-ups, I'm fine. It changes your whole perspective in life. It changes. Just asking those questions. That's one of the reasons why I love it when my teacher teaches these teachings on different religions. He does not sit there and go, oh yeah, I'm a Buddhist, so therefore this. I'm a Christian, therefore this. I'm a Muslim, therefore this. No, he looks at the similarities and what can we extract from these different religions, the inner teachings that can improve our character. And of course, one of the questions, which I know I usually use this as the last ones, because for some of you will react to this if I said it first, but hopefully if you've been listening, one of the questions is this a karmic debt I have to pay? Okay, some of you go, oh, I'm entitled. Well, guess what? When you say you're entitled, when we screw up, when we do good, we're entitled to the consequences. You realize that? People only say, think of entitlement of the good stuff. Oh, I've been so nice, so I'm entitled this. Yeah. When you cheat people, you're entitled for people to cheat you. That's called the law of karma, not your opinion of karma. You see why I'm leaving it at the end? Because some of you react right away. But if you understand the context of it, that's how it works. So you ask, is this a karmic payback? Come to think of it, yeah, a few years ago, I was part of this project. I was the project manager, and yeah, I skipped on my colleagues. I went partying, went to watch a movie, whatever, instead of showing up for that critical meeting. So now this person is upset with me, and he didn't show up, and I'm pissed off. But in reality, in the big picture, it's my karma. So, lesson learned. Won't repeat it again. That's how mature soul will respond. Instead of, okay, I don't want to use any bad words here. Let's just say instead of being upset. And the last part, which is my, personally, you don't have to believe this one. This is personally my favorite. This is happening. For me, I get this one right. My teacher will be happy. The higher beings will be happy. Know that, hey, I progressed. Maybe it's one of those things. It's a test from the big guys upstairs. Now, let's see how you handle this one before we give you a spiritual promotion. Give you more intuition, more energy, more this and more that. Because I remember my teacher used to say, the superpower, he didn't use that word, but the blessing or the something that the soul gains when we can handle, when we have substantially mastered loving kindness and non-injury, is power. Each of the virtues, as you master it, certain spiritual powers come up. So as you master loving kindness, non-injury, you're given the ability to wield massive energy, because those guys know that you will not misuse it to hurt people. Get the idea? So every time you master or substantially master a certain virtue, certain spiritual powers come out. Now, just to put things in proper perspective, and then we'll do our meditation. Let me state it again. For some of you have not heard me say this gajillion times. You do your spiritual practice and meditation not in pursuit of abilities. That's the guaranteed way to screw up your life. You don't believe me? Go knock yourself out. We'll meet again in a few incarnations. If your objective to do your meditation is so you become clairvoyant, you see energy, and that is your only objective, good luck, buddy. You're going to have a screwed up life. You're going to be constantly sightseeing, and your finance will go down the toilet. But if your objective is to say, I like to be able to see energy so I can heal more people, then it changes. Or here's another one. I want to be able to, manifest stuff. That's a spiritual power, because I heard of gurus in India that they can manifest this for you. They can manifest a flower or food or something. It makes me more cool. Good luck. Either one, you'll never get it, because the higher beings will say, yeah, right. Or they'll give it to you, let you screw up your life, and you'll finally learn from it. But if you say, I like to master this ability to materialize, because now there's so many people who are hungry. I can manifest a plan for them to be fed. I can manifest a certain income for these people or this organization, so that that organization can continue to thrive and help homeless people, and so on and so on. If there's always a higher objective, you're good. But if your objective is, oh yeah, I have the ability to go through walls and whatever, the higher beings will go, whatever, complete waste of time. Let's focus on this soul who just want to help people. That's why when people tell me, oh, I know this guy, he's so powerful, he has all these abilities. I'm sitting there going, and? Well, he can do this. I go, and? How many people has he fed? How many people's life has he transformed for the better? None. Walk away. Instead of namaste, go, namaste, go. I don't waste all my time on those people. You know why? Useless. They're so full of themselves. I have this ability, I have that ability to go, yeah, go choke on it. No, that's not nice. You get the idea? People try to impress me. I've been this 30 some years. Yeah, people all, oh, I can do this. I go, nice, have a seat. Let's start a class. Oh, I've been to this guru and that guru and blah, blah, blah. And I can do this, I can do that. Great. How many people have you served? Okay. Have a seat. Be quiet. Get the idea? Your spiritual development is not based on the abilities you have. The abilities you have are the tools that manifest within you to be able to serve more. You don't like it? Get out. Go to another teacher who will satisfy your ego. That ain't me. You know how I know this so well? Because that's how I was when I first started. As I told you, I had lumps on top of my lumps. It's my teacher who kept telling me, okay. I said, Master, how come I cannot see energy? Master, how come I do this? How come I want to... I kept complaining. Finally, he would ask, okay. He would just ignore it. How many students have you taught this year? Master, this amount. Okay. Okay, how many souls have you transformed? Master, And he just walks away. I'm going. He doesn't say, oh, well, how big are your chakras? He doesn't look at me and goes, all right, so can you lift stuff without touching it? Have you done this? No, he asked me about abilities. He always asked me of what I have accomplished, not just for myself, but in the service of others. That's the life of a disciple. Again, you don't like it? Find another teacher. It's not all about you. It's not all about me. It's about the people we serve. You don't like it? Either learn it now or learn a few more lifetimes or incarnations later. Choice is yours. So going back to the lesson, be not disturbed that we are not understood, but be super crazy disturbed that we are not understanding others. That's why the prayer of St. Francis is the one we always use in meditation, Twin Hearts. You realize there's a second part of it, right? O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be understood as to understand, seek to be loved as to love, for it is in giving that we receive, and it is in parting that we're parted, and it's dying that we're born eternal life. You guys know that, right? The prayer of St. Francis, we just use the shorter version. The second part is actually the one that's hard-hitting. Oh, Divine Master, grant that I may not seek to be understood as to understand others. That's exactly. Look, you have a Judeo-Christian prayer and you have a Chinese proverb. If you still haven't gotten it, you're a little dense. We're not interested in religion or separation. We're looking at the teachings that unite us. Got it? I know a lot of you are new. You say, hey, you're too forceful. That's what I said. 2 nights ago was a treat for you guys. With Sage Robbins, with her heart-loving energy flowing through you, that was a treat. That was a bonus. This is how I normally am. So, good luck. Anyway, so I hope that short teaching helps, and I hope that it is giving you a little insight to take that spiritual pause to say, hey, why am I so fixated on myself? There are other people who are suffering. What can I do with the tools, with the knowledge I have to uplift them? If you put your awareness on that more, you don't have to try to be happy. Happiness comes from it. And oftentimes, instead of seeking to be understood by understanding others, karmically, listen carefully, I'll end with this, then we'll do our meditation. Karmically, as you seek to understand other people, what they're going through, oftentimes you have realization of what's going on in your life, and you'll understand what's happening in your life. Plus, you start noticing other people become more sympathetic or understanding of what you're going through. It's the law of karma. Again, not your opinion of karma. I'm going to have a t-shirt next time. It's called the law of karma, not your opinion of karma. What you think doesn't matter. Because I still get people like that. Oh, I don't mean the hocus pocus stuff. Where I go? Namaste, go. Don't waste my time. Get better things to do. It's just like people say, Pareto's law, 80-20. 80% of the people won't listen to you. 20% will. So the secret is don't waste your time with the 80%. Put your attention on the 20% and help them grow. The rest, let them earn it. That's it. Shall we meditate? To the Divine Supreme One, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Personally, to my beloved and respected teacher, Master Choksui, Maha Guji, we humbly ask for divine light, divine love, divine mercy, and compassion. Thank you for opening our hearts, our minds, our souls to be more understanding and more loving and caring for others. Because in the end, we are all one, in full faith, and so it is. Okay, take your left hand, tap the center of your chest. Take your right hand, tap your crown. Raise your hand like this. Be aware of your heart. Be aware of your hands. Project beautiful pink light to the people in your life. Fill them with lots of loving energy. Your family, your friends, the people you work with, especially the ones who don't like you, give them triple dose of loving energy. Let that loving energy spread to the city, the state. Let it spread to the country. Let it spread throughout the entire earth. We will use the prayer of St. Francis of Assisi. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there's hatred anywhere in the world, let me sow unconditional love. Where there's injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. Oftentimes we seek to be forgiven, but the question is, have we forgiven people who've hurt us? Let there be peace, love, and forgiveness in my soul. Let my soul be blessed with peace, love, and forgiveness as we forgive and love others. Where there's doubt, let me sow faith. Where there's despair, let me sow hope. Let's think of people we know going through challenging and difficult times in their life, with their health, with their finances, their relationships, their mental health, emotional health. Visualize their lives improving. Bless them with hope and with faith and a better tomorrow. So be it. Where there's darkness, let me sow light. And where there's sadness, let me sow joy. Beware of your heart and your hands. Fill the earth with peace, with love, with the spirit of forgiveness, with hope and with faith, with light and joy. So be it. O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be understood as to understand others. Seek to be loved, but to love others first. For it is in giving, it is forgiving that we, for it is in giving that we receive. It is in forgiving that we are pardoned. And it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. Amen. Just be still, allow your heart, your mind, your soul to be open to unconditional love, kindness, and joy towards every person, every being on earth. So be it. Now be aware of your heart, take a deep breath. Be aware of your crown, exhale. Just be still and be aware of your crown. Just say our souls are one, our spirits are one, there's only oneness. Be still. From the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with loving kindness. Let all be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace. May all be blessed without exception. So be it. May all be blessed. May all be blessed with peace, love, and kindness in thoughts, in words, and actions. So be it. May my soul be blessed with peace, love, and kindness, as I share it with every person, every being on earth. Now, so be it. Now, be aware of your heart and crown at the same time. Take a deep breath and exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, and just imagine beautiful, brilliant golden light pouring out of our hands, blessing our families, our relatives and friends. Let it spread throughout the city. Let it spread throughout the entire country, the surrounding countries. Let it spread throughout the entire earth. From the center of the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being. May every person, every being on earth be blessed with loving kindness. Let my soul be filled with loving kindness. And let me share it with every person, every being on earth. From the center of the heart of God, may every person, every being be blessed with inner peace and inner healing. May all beings in every dimension and every direction, above and below, be blessed with understanding of oneself and others to create harmony and goodwill. And let all be blessed with the willingness to do good. So be it. Just be still. May all be blessed with inner peace, inner healing, with harmony, goodwill, and the willingness to do good. May all be blessed without exception. So be it, and so it is. Be still and just let the energy flow through us. Blessings be to all. So be it. Now just lower your hands on your lap. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. A few inches above your crown, imagine a beautiful golden light. A beautiful golden flame just floating above your head. The image doesn't have to be clear. Just know it is there. Now be aware of the love within your heart. Send a stream of love from your heart up to the crown and into that golden flame. Again, send a stream of love from your heart up, and into that beautiful golden flame. And stay there. Your entire awareness and consciousness is immersed in that beautiful golden flame. And listen. Allow your attention to just drift deeper and deeper into that golden light. Any sound, any noise you hear will just gently nudge you deeper and deeper into that golden ocean of light within that flame. Just be still. still. Remember who you are in your true essence, a being of light, pure spiritual light. Let go. Gently, very slowly, very gently and slowly come back to your body. Move your fingers, move your toes, gently and slowly come back. Take your time. Alright, raise your hands in blessing position. Visualize the earth in front of you and imagine all your loved ones on it. Fill them with golden light. May all of them be blessed with good health, with happiness, with prosperity, and with spirituality. So be it. You can bless your loved ones and friends who needed blessings. You can use this energy to bless different parts of the world that are going through difficult times. Different countries are going through poverty, going through health issues, financial problems. May all these countries be blessed. Many of you have mentioned Afghanistan, Venezuela, Colombia, the border in Texas with all the migrants. May divine blessings, divine order go to that place. The different parts in Africa that never get in the news yet. People are starving and having very difficult times. May all of them be blessed, divine healing, divine love. May they be uplifted. May their suffering be alleviated. So be it. Iran, different parts of Southeast Asia, the Philippines, Indonesia, China, Taiwan, different parts of Europe, Russia, so many places in the world. May every person, every being be divinely blessed. So be it. So be it, and so it is. Blessings be to all. Now aim your hands down at your feet, down to the earth. Be aware of your feet, the base of your spine. Project lots of golden light down, down, deep into the earth. Let our beloved Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings be to Mother Earth. Blessings be to all her children and all of creation. So be it. So be it, and so it is. Okay, let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother. Thank you. To all the spiritual elders, Holy Masters, Saints, Archangels, Holy Angels, Spiritual Helpers. Thank you for immense blessings. To my beloved and respected teacher, Master Chokok Sui, Maha Guji, thank you. In full faith, so it is. Hope you enjoyed the meditation. I think a lot of you, your heart chakras were open after that short talk, at least the ones who stayed. So since your heart was more open, your crown more open, the special sauce that we added worked a little even faster. Some of you took off like a rocket. So that's good. All right. So thank you for leaving me some comments on your whatever platform you're at. We always wanted to keep expanding this and bring your friends and loved ones. If you know anyone who wants to get on the spiritual path, I promise not to beat them up too much, but I'll tell it straight. So if you have loved ones or friends who want to hear it straight, not sugarcoating and saying, it's okay, blah, blah, blah. If they want it straight, come here. I'm serious. So that's what I strive to do. I always look at it as pragmatic spirituality. Spirituality that takes the spiritual principles that is inherent in all traditions, religions, and make it everyday useful. Okay? I think that's it. So we will see you 7 hours and 11 minutes from now for the second part of Anchor the Light meditation. And remember, the full moon meditation with Sage Robbins is going to end broadcasting on Friday. You say, whoa, Friday, what time? That's for you to find out. I'm not going to tell you. So it could be East Coast time, California time. It could be Australian time. I'm not going to tell you. You know why? So you don't procrastinate. That's that. Well, but you don't understand. Yep, I don't. What's taking you so long? It happened 2 nights ago. All right? So anyway, namaste, everyone. Again, thank you for leaving me some comments. We love to hear from you, and we want to keep expanding this ministry. It is a ministry. I never thought of it at first. I thought it was just a 3-week thing to have the pandemic, and now it's grown. Oh, by the way, this coming Friday is Life Mastery with Tony Robbins. Okay, I'm going to be in it. I have the opportunity to talk about the I am, because it's life mastery, and I'll talk about spiritual mastery. So if you haven't had a chance you've been to UPW and you want to go further, life mastery, just go to Tony Robbins. It's virtual, so that means there's room. And I don't know when the next one will come up. So it's an opportunity. It's amazing. It teaches you how to, for your diet, your exercise, basically different parts of your life. And I just do my best to contribute a little bit on the spiritual aspect. Okay? Namaste, everyone. And you all take care. We will see you in a few hours. God bless.